a great game coming up here. Cheshire versus Staffordshire. And loads to enjoy about this one. Loads of really good young players on show. As we take a look at Staffordshire at the table. And I believe, yes it is, it's Joshua Fletcher-Norman who's broken off. And fans of 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗀 TV's most famous son, young Teddy White, will be delighted to know that he is indeed in the lineup. Slated to play frame 7 should we get that far. There he is. 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗀, ready to rumble. This was his event last year. He was the star of it. At that stage, he was just 9 years old. And do you know what my favourite outcome of all of that stuff that happened, Nick? It wasn't the UP Viral Moment of the Year award that he picked up at the end of the season. It wasn't the fact that he was featured on a New Zealand radio show. It was the fact that when that clip was posted to Ultimate Pool's hundreds of thousands of social media followers, there was a few comments critiquing his patterns and the way he'd gone about the game.
I remember reading some of the comments thinking, what are you talking about?
There was a few heroes in there just going, well done, he's 9 years old.
Yeah. Yeah, there were people saying, yeah, but he got lucky on that shot and did, leave it, please.
I tell you what, whilst they've been having a bit of fun, Joshua Fletcher-Norman has taken out a great finish here. He's got a tricky 8 ball. He can double it or he can cut it. Depends on how he sees it. Double is on, but I think the cut might be the play here. It is.
I think so, yeah.
It's tight though. Oh, what an out. What a start for Staffordshire, who I believe, Nick, were champions of this junior event last year.
Yeah. Yeah, they were indeed.
It's good to see that Jake Cooper's finally aged out.
I was just about to mention Jake. Obviously, they were led by Jake last year, but Jake couldn't play in it this year because he's now 34. Just too old.
Yeah, his 24-year-old son's too old as well. This is Callum Clark in for Cheshire, representing Dishes, which is one of the finest establishments in this. I know he said great country, but it sounded a little bit Al Murray there, but there we go. It's great country of ours. Fine establishment. It truly is. Callum Clark kicking things off. Oh, and it might be the last we see of him. It is not the best break he's ever hit. He has, however, left a slightly scrappy layout for Ryan Iacono to get going at. Or Iacono, I should say. My apologies, Ryan.
Yeah, messy table. It's going to be reds.
Yeah, every red has a pocket.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not easy, obviously, but every red does have a pocket. The one that's sort of tied up does double. He's just got to be careful, really, does young Ryan, that he doesn't make the game easy for his opponent. He's probably got the better set. Now, do you think about maybe pulling back or...
I agree. This is one of those layouts that you could pot 5 or 6 balls, get yourself in trouble.
Oh, I think now might be the moment to pull. You either pull back here or you double down, because you can go bottom left and land himself on the double. But
I'm not sure that doubles. I think the yellows above it are just in the way.
Sort of craning my neck on the overhead. What do you reckon, folks at home? I think I might just squeeze in. Not 100% convinced. If it doesn't go, he shouldn't be potting balls. It's going to hang. For those of you who were watching not that long ago at the end of the Cambridgeshire game, I can lightly inform you that Rose Senior has just stopped by the commentary booth to concur with my opinions on his son cut breaking. Ooh, how's that come out? That's not bad. It's a really good shot from Callum Clark.
I like the way he played that. Played it at a controlled pace. You would have seen a lot of other players play that with a lot more pace and clatter into them, but so much good could come of it playing it the way he did. I think he's got the rewards. Surprised he played that the way he did. Played it as a stun shot. Surely you play that just with a trace of top and you can't fail to be on something. He's left this tricky now. One good pot and he's in though.
That's a good pot.
It's okay.
He's got a fraction of angle here, I think, to track down to where his cue's pointing, which will help him out, because then he can just go stun, I think.
I'm not sure if he can get far enough down there. I think he's going to leave it high and he's going to have to play a cannon. Ooh.
Can he avoid the yellow screwing out? Yeah, that's the question. He thinks he can.
Yeah. He could.
Oh, that'll do. It's a lovely visit to the table, this. He's got an 8 ball to land on, though. He's not perfect.
No, he's hampered too. If he weren't hampered, it'd be easy to stun down the table, but he's going to have to check the cue up.
Yeah, he's got to play a good shot here.
He really does.
He has an extension too. Not used it yet. I'd be wise to call it. Oh, great shot.
That's brilliant.
That's an excellent, excellent shot from Callum Clark.
To get that movement on the cue ball from where he was, spectacular.
Yeah, well done, young man. That was excellent. Very, very good indeed. "17 years of age, Callum Clark." That is a fabulous shot and a very, very good out. Look at that, fantastic. Callum the Shark Clark, I'm told his nickname is. You can see why. All right then. Next frame ready to rumble in the arena. This is young Hayden Frankland. 17 years of age. Staff's junior captain, winner of the Staffordshire and Cheshire Junior Star of the Future. Was Hayden Frankland, no pressure and all that. He's been a part of this Staffordshire junior side since 2018 as well, which is pretty impressive given that he is just 17. And this might scare you, Nick. 2018 was 7 years ago. Which means he was 10 or 11. So, yeah, he's been playing at this level for a very long time.
I was listening to the radio the other day and they pointed out that 1995 was 30 years ago. I mean, I was some of that music that they brought out in 1995 still feels quite new to me.
Well,
30 years ago.
That's an easy one for me because I'm 32.
There you go.
So for me, that's not the big one.
Yeah.
But I remember when I was a kid, sort of being obsessed with football and footballers and that sort of thing. And to me, if you were born in 1985, you should be sort of mid-20s, whereas actually you'd be mid-40s.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2018 being 7 years ago feels wrong. But hey-ho.
Hayden Franklin featured in last year's event.
Yeah, former champion.
Yeah.
Knows what it takes to win one of these.
He was really good last year as well.
He's got a big shot to play here, mind.
And even if he gets it, he's not guaranteed another one afterwards. Needs some luck here. Needs a good shot and needs a little bit of luck to get a good outcome.
Decent effort.
It's not the worst result. He's covered the path for 2 of those reds. Luke Cronin.
When you said the phrase with a little bit of luck there, I couldn't help but sort of be called back to the 90s.
Yes, that's right.
But will Hayden Franklin make it through the night? He's in a tough spot here. Here's the young'un. Yeah, that's a decently controlled shot. I like that. He couldn't be uber aggressive because I don't think it was possible for him to get out that snooker and pot a yellow. But what he has done is he's got out of the snooker and he still asked the question for his opponent to actually, you know, try and do something. It's Luke Cronin at the table, the captain. Luke the Crack Cronin. Former England under-23 player, WPF under-23 singles runner-up last year. I have been warned that his nickname, the Crack, is due to how do I put this? Belt-related issues.
Somewhere to park your push bike.
Now you said that. But he should feel at home in and amongst all these young'uns. Luke Cronin is a qualified teacher.
Impressive.
Yeah, very good for him.
I wonder what subject.
Might be Paul at this rate.
Yeah.
That's why he's the captain. He keeps all his teenagers in check. And he's left himself a testing 8-ball. I like the way he's gone about it, to be honest. He's landed on the 8-ball as good as he can. Hasn't tried to do anything overcomplicated and just given himself a shot. Backs himself to make it. Ooh, is he going to fluke it? No. Okay.
I'll be honest, I backed him to make it as well. He seemed to just snatch it a bit, didn't he? Just played it with a little bit more pace than it needed, perhaps.
Yeah, possibly.
Came out. I mean, it was almost dead straight. I fancy didn't get that. well controlled.
He's got a lovely control about the table, doesn't
Yeah.
he? But a 17-year-old, he's got that little sort of touch about him. Hayden Franklin. I've been impressed from what I've seen. Real classy little player. He should be able to knock off the Cheshire captain. Stop sniggering at the back.
He's stolen one here.
For 2-1. Staffordshire lead. He's a cool customer, isn't he? Yeah, first time I've watched Hayden play, and I'm really impressed. Even just in one frame there, I think he's really shown what he's all about. Just a real classy little player.
Yeah, more of the same from last year. He was very, very good last year. The whole team were, to be fair. Hence they won the event, but Hayden was just cool, calm and collected. No drama.
This is Danny Guest out the shed for Staffordshire. Jack Pollard is his opponent. Here he is for Cheshire, one of Cheshire's young'uns. They've got two experienced players in Luke Cronin and Kieran Underwood, who are both 24, and everyone else is in the teens.
Cheshire to break in frame 4. Still loads of time left on the clock.
Jack Pollard making his 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗃𝗃 shootout debut this year. He missed last season's event due to a family holiday. Cheers, Mum and Dad. But now he finally gets to get his go on the main arena table, and that is an excellent break to start things off for the young man.
He just lost the cue ball slightly to the side rail, which means he kind of half-balled the front, but very effective. They still spread far and wide. It's going to be yellows. Nice first kiss. Just taking him slightly away from his work there. He's got the one to middle.
I think the big ball for me, Nick, is, well, you can see there, the yellow top right passes. So it actually sails in. It looks tight from here, but it absolutely sails in. So yellows are a real chance here.
Yeah, he wants to get this one off the table, though. He wants to take it now. It's a little bit tougher, and he is on the ones. It would be tempting to take the ones to top left, but this was the tough ball. Oh, he would have missed that red. He's pushed it across the yellow, caused himself a problem.
Yeah, caused himself a big problem as well. He's looking at getting short position on it. Straight away, he's looking to solve the problem, which I like. It's forward thinking. It's also a controlled way of doing it. Needs a good angle here, and he's got it. I'll tell you what, I love how quickly he's thought that through. Hasn't sort of got too down about the shot he's played. He's just been solutions, not problems. He's left himself a lovely leave here to stun him behind it. Oh, no. No. Oh, that's so tough. That's so tough.
What a disaster.
Oh, Jack, but you've got to feel for Jack Pollard there. Danny Guest can smile. He's won a frame. Congratulations, I guess, Danny. You've done well. But that was all about poor Jack Pollard, who's played a really good frame of pool, and his only crime was missing a ball, and it's cost him the frame in one fell swoop, which feels very, very unfair, but it's a very unfair game at times. Had to get plenty of power into the cue ball, and you can see he's played his cue ball perfectly. But that's a rough break for him. And a rough break, of course, for Cheshire, who found themselves 3-1 down. And it's going to be Kieran Underwood, who's out there for Cheshire to try and arrest the slide. He's one of the two experienced players that I mentioned, alongside Luke Cronin. Kieran, 24. And up against him is
monster break there from Gary Mountford.
Yeah, Gary Mountford, there he is. Just missing on my notes. So yeah, Gary Mountford. Great to see a junior Gary.
Yeah.
The Garys have been dying out. It's a great name. Great to see a young Gary. That's take on things.
Takes me back to that Only Fools and Horses episode. Gary.
Look at me and you, Nick. Two oldies commentating about Junior Paul and bringing up Only Fools and Horses. Unbelievable.
Timeless though.
Yeah,
absolutely. My lad watched every episode of that when he was 12 years old and absolutely loved it.
I did when I was younger, yeah. My dad got me on it. It's Kieran Underwood at the table.
He could have been left with something much easier than this.
8-ball flying, I believe. I tell you what, if that yellow goes top right, he's okay. I'm not sure it does.
No, I think he discounted that immediately. It definitely goes top left, but he looked at this one straight away to middle. It's going to be the plan. Oh, thought he had it.
Yeah, a little unlucky. A lot unlucky, maybe.
Has he left anything on reds? Any possible he was the red through the gap? No, not there. Who is it? Oh, he played off the yellow.
Oh, that's such a good shot, you know.
That's fabulous.
That's such a good shot.
There was a lot of distance. Just to perfection, and now suddenly all the reds are there. Got a fairly favourable cannon at the same time. Great chance now to seal the deal here for Staffordshire.
Yeah, race to 4 there on the hill officially. It's back to the wall time for Cheshire.
We haven't seen anyone get to 4 frames yet. Both the first 2 matches were won 3-1.
Here's the shot again. How good is that?
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful from Gary Mountford. One good shot away, really. Yeah, nicely played. This then to seal the deal for Staffordshire, the defending champs. Off to a flyer as they beat Cheshire. 4-1 victory for Staffs, including a rather unfortunate for Cheshire and fortunate for Staffordshire victory in the last frame. But they played some great pool in there as well. Gary Mountford there with a fabulous clearance.
For this match between Lancashire and West Yorkshire. Lancashire had a bye yesterday. Gloucester didn't turn up, and West Yorkshire won their game 3-1, so they're both got a couple of points each. So a crucial match for these two. Joined on comms now by John Rowe off the back of a really good win there, John.
Yep.
That was a great match, one of the closest matches we've seen so far, and even at the end there, it could have gone either way, couldn't it?
Yeah, it was a tight match. I mean, that last frame just sort of epitomises what this sort of format's all about, isn't it? You know, good players can just, I think the clock shot as well makes it even worse because, say, this format, there's a lot of mistakes anyway. People could play the wrong shots under the pressure, but with the time as well, people just don't know what to do, and it makes for can be entertaining. But obviously, when you're playing, it can be frustrating or nerve-wracking. You say there's quite a few instances, feelings you go through, but yeah, definitely pleased to get the win in the end because. You know, we felt comfortable from at the beginning of the match, and it just sort of slipped away from us a little bit. And you know, we could have easily been in at 4-all, and then anything could happen, can't it, in that last frame? So yeah, definitely pleased to get that win, and I think that I don't know if that puts us through now or not for sure, but puts us in a good position definitely. Anyway, so.
I tell you what, I've absolutely loved watching these youngsters over this weekend play. They're fabulous, and here we go again. Robbie Southern for Lancashire against 𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗵 for West Yorkshire. The more I see these youngsters play, the more I know that this game's in safe hands for a lot of years to come because there's so much talent around.
Yeah, definitely. And I think this last couple of years, you see a lot more youngsters playing pool, which I think, I'm not saying it was dying, but before 𝗨𝗪𝗃𝗀𝗵𝗃 came along, there was definitely a lack of interest from the youngsters. I noticed it. Only in a club you notice it. But now, so many more youngsters, so many more people just playing. And I say, when you get the likes of, say, Teddy and 𝗏𝗏𝗪𝗃𝗃 the other week in the double, that just shows that they're 10 and look how good they are, you know. And I say that there's going to be loads of other players like them. They're wanting to play and playing all the time. So, you know, the future is bright for a lot of them, really. And I say, if 𝗨𝗪𝗃𝗀𝗃𝗃 keeps going the way it is, you know, some of them have got a really good future ahead of them.
Yeah.
And
I mean, anyone who's doing coaching at the moment have got an absolute full diary. I know I know a few coaches around this area, and they're just jammed with work.
Yeah, that's right. And I think the good thing for a lot of the youngsters, some of these coaches would have played like slightly the older format of pool, where it's a bit more tactical, a bit more maybe knowledge in the game you need. So a lot of these youngsters are learning off that sort of side of the game as well, which they might not always necessarily, because they watch a lot of the Ultimate Pool with the pros, and that, you know, all you see is really breaking and clearing up, don't you, a lot of the time, and they can think it's easy. There's a lot to learn about this game, and you know, with some of the coaches that are doing a lot of work now, it's really helpful for these youngsters. And I say, I hope it continues. You know, things like this it's brilliant for them, isn't it? You know, to be playing on this arena and this format, they're gonna just make them want it more.
They're fearless, aren't they?
Yeah,
absolutely fearless.
Yeah, it's really good to see some of them, because you know you always see them knocking about in the clubs, messing about, but when they get out here and you don't realise how good some of the youngsters are. And I think this is where you sort of see where they could possibly go as well. The ones that, you know, adapt to it really quite easily. You think, yeah, he's got his, you know, just general, you know, attitude towards it.
I mean, I'm sat looking at that shot thinking, how can he get an angle on this yellow to get up table for the last one? He's played a lovely cannon to finish plumb.
Yeah, and his composure just around these few shots is really good. And then he does that. He could have screwed down the table there, which I thought he was going to do when he got to the table, but he obviously thought he had a nice natural angle, but just missed the pot. Possibly he's playing with a lot of sides, so on this table, the side would just push across to the left slightly more than it would on a normal table. So it's probably just what's happened there. It's easy to say he's just missed the pot, but playing with a lot of side, it does affect your potting angle quite a bit. Yeah, he's kind of played that as a bit of a shot to nothing, really, knowing that if he doesn't get it, he's not going to leave a great deal on. And there's not many safe places on the table here.
Just a race to 4 this and 30 minutes on the clock. That clock can get eaten up quite quickly if you get a couple of slightly longer frames, but you don't tend to get too much in the way of tactical frames with these youngsters. They
like to go for it, don't they?
They just see it potted, don't they?
Yeah, they like to go for it. It's quite a sensible shot. I think you just would have liked the yellow to stay a bit more over the middle pocket there, just to give this lad a few less options. Sorry, I don't know the names of the players.
Yeah, Robbie Southern is Lancashire. This is 𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗵𝗵.
Adam and Robbie, okay. He's had some chance here. It's not the best, but he's only got a screw back of 6 inches and he'll be straight into the corner. So they've got to do a great deal with the cue ball. I don't know if he's looking to come out, but it's a tough enough pot, so if you just play the pot, screw back down the line of the shot, and you'll have a shot into the top right.
I love that. Spotted something on the table. Get the referee to clear it up. Great composure. Oh, that's fantastic.
It's absolutely lovely.
I couldn't have played that any better. What a pot.
I think it's absolutely perfect. Black goes into the bottom right. Just roll through a foot. No matter what he does, he's on the black really, so. Nice. Adrenaline's going to be kicking in now for the clearance, but he looks really composed, this lad. Dresses the table nice. Just.
Oh, you can see what he thinks of that. That's unlucky. Really is. And where the 8-ball's gone as well.
Yeah, he can be. It depends how aggressive he wants to be here, because it's not hard to move that black if he wants to. And it's not even that hard if he gets on it nicely, but I would suggest if he's going to be aggressive, he probably wants to bump it out a little bit earlier in the clearance.
Yeah, he could take this one to bottom left now and try and leave an angle to come across and give it a bump.
Yeah, I think I'll just be knocking that bottom red. I think I'll just be knocking that through towards the black and leaving him snookered. So put the red in front of the black, just so he can't pot the black. It goes up and down, but so it depends on his mindset. How he want. You know, he should be feeling he can clear these up. That's what you like to think. That.
I mean, full ball contact.
Yeah, you don't want to leave the cue ball on the cushion really, but full ball contact will possibly do that. He's going to be. I think he'd just like to hit the cushion first, just to springs the cue ball away from the cushion slightly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just looking where he's going to be. It's one of them situations where you're in a very controlling position. And this is the one shot that you're just taking the slight risk with the frame off of.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised he didn't take the opportunity. I don't hate it though. He's backing himself to pot the black.
It's just he's not got at the moment he's not in a great position to get nicely on the black, is he?
No.
And the way he's coming up for this red, it's quite a small margin.
It's a pot too.
Yeah.
He's taking out the equation, both doubles though.
Skill shot double.
Yeah.
Skill shot back double or loss of turn. Yeah.
Treble perhaps. I think that's what he's eyeing up.
I think he could play it as a loss of turn maybe, and if he gets a good cue ball, he's not going to leave anything easy.
That's true.
He's gone for his.
Great attempt.
Very good. Unlucky. Alright, you got a feel he's going to pot this. He knows he can't leave an easy black on if he misses it, so it takes a little bit of pressure off the pot. It's become a big frame now, this first frame.
It has,
and it took a good bit of time off the clock as well.
𝗏𝗏𝗏, this will probably be his last chance.
Can he play the loss of turn and double the black back to where it is now and snooker him on it? Is he looking at that? He is looking at that. He's overhit it though. Well, that'll do you though.
That's very good. Yeah.
I don't know if it cuts back.
I think it may, but I mean the cue ball's running around the table, isn't it?
The cue ball's also not far from the first middle, maybe even the second middle as well. After it comes off the two cushions, it could be close to the left middle.
Well,
no, he's all right.
He's got second prize.
Yeah. So he's not gone for the pot there, possibly because of that. He's played that. It's a very nice shot.
What's the young man looking at here? Is he looking at cushion first, off the back of the red, perhaps? Looks a bit far away from the cushion for that.
That's a good shot.
Right, puts the pressure on.
He has possibly overhit it, but
it puts the pressure on.
I like the fact he even thought of that shot, to be honest.
Yeah.
It was nice.
I think from what he's seen of his opponent so far, he's missed a few pots and there appears to be a few nerves in play. So
this is a nasty shot to have.
Oh, it's horrible.
Yeah. In a singles match, you know, playing a few frames, you fancy nailing that. But yeah, one frame pull, that first frame, the way this frame has gone as well, it's going to be a big frame, and that was not easy at all. I just wonder if he's going to play cushion first here. Just makes the pocket a little bit bigger.
Absolutely
give it some.
drills it in.
Yeah, and then he's turn around and give it some. So a lot of these youngsters don't have there's no problem having a bit of enthusiasm, is there, after they win?
I love it. What a start.
Yeah, it took 10 minutes off, got the start, and now this frame. No, you feel if the frames are sort of lasting a bit longer, that could be a big frame, that first one.
Yeah, given how much time it's taken off the clock,
Yeah.
it's a great frame to win.
Harvey.
Ҳarvey Southworth this is. His opponent is Morgan Hamilton. She's 11 minutes actually taken in that first frame, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it's going to the cut, it looks like. It's going for the golden break. Have we had a golden break this weekend?
Yeah, we've had 2 yesterday,
Yeah.
and there's another one. There's another
look
one.
At that.
Oh.
And is he pot? I don't think he's potted either, is he?
Looked in here, didn't
He
it?
did look in, yeah. Just felt like it was going to lip in, but he's actually now, from being half an inch from winning the frame, he now looks like he's a big second favourite.
Yeah, staring down the barrel, I think. Because obviously it was dry, so.
Yeah. I feel like I've seen this lad before, so I don't think he's a bad player. Oh, I have. He's on a challenger. Yeah, he's on the Ultimate Pool Challenge Series. I think it's Challenger 3 he's on. He's a good little player. I think he actually played my son at Bolton in the first series. It's not bad. He's got a pie. He probably wouldn't want to have to play the long shot, but I don't think he should let it really bother him. Oh, he's going to cut that back in. He's just control this cue ball, come at the table.
It's after the whole position
Yeah,
there, wasn't
I think maybe he should have gone up the table there, I think. Just could have kept hold of that cue ball a bit better. He was taking a bit of a risk with the cue ball there, and I think that's in turn what's made him probably miss the pot.
it? One good pot here, you feel?
But yeah, it has to be said, I mean, you can't see on the green, obviously, but the conditions out there are really tough. It's quite humid, very sticky, and to say you see everyone wiping the cue down. It's hard to run your hand through your cue through your hand. Sorry, at some point, which just adds to it all, you know, as well as the tension and people be sweating naturally anyway from the pressure. Just adds to it, and so it's just making it even more difficult. That's a lovely shot. He hit that an absolute dream.
That's delightful.
Yeah, really nice. And let's put him in a great position now. Take out the 3 yellows lower side of the table, and then he'll have a 3 towards the top half. I want to say he's going to take him out easily, but you know that pressure that's there just makes it a little bit tougher.
Looks well in control there, doesn't he? He's composed.
It's this next shot here. He doesn't want to travel up too high.
Lovely.
That's a really good shot. It's literally dot to dot here. He just doesn't want to. Plays the yellow in the middle of the table past the black. He just doesn't want to nudge the black across. I think that's why I'd be playing it, because the yellow does pass into that pocket, and it just leaves you 3 drop-ins after this shot.
I love the attention he's taking, just coming around the table to look
Really
at
good.
his work.
Yeah, he is playing it that way. Yeah, really nice. Yeah, he just doesn't want to nudge the black across when he puts the yellow into the opposite middle pocket. Yeah, I'm not sure where this lad plays, but he definitely looks like a player. At the top of the table, yellow goes. I think it goes fairly comfortably, and maybe say he's not got the whole pocket, but yeah, I don't think that will worry him too much. He may just think about the red that he's going to go into here. So that.
I mean, considering this is the first time this young man would have played on this table, because they had a bye yesterday. I mean, this is some serious pool he's playing.
Yeah, lovely. Yeah, his first shot was an absolute peach, wasn't it? And to give him this great chance. Yeah, good shot.
Yes, the Rolex. Wow, what a classic clearance
well done
from 𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗁𝗏. That is top draw. That's as good as we have seen this weekend from anybody when it comes from the junior section. Brilliant stuff there from him.
Gets his plaudits, a quicker frame. This format with the parents get so into it, don't they, as well? And we've obviously got a youth team here as well, and I think some of the parents are more like hyped up than the kids. Especially after a bit of a lubrication, shall we say? I think this lad's quite a good player. This is it James?
Yeah, James 𝗏𝗏𝗪𝗏.
Yeah.
This is his opponent, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏.
He's hit him nice, good cue ball. Spotted a couple. Where's he? Oh yeah, yellows look good here. If you can get one of the yellows at the top. Reds aren't terrible, but two reds at the top of the table probably just make it a little bit awkward. So I think he will go yellows if he can. I think he's just got to play a bit of a shot on this first yellow. If the top one goes by it. It does, yeah, played that very nice. Now he's got a choice. He could put the yellow and screw into the yellow to the side of the cushion and push it towards the middle, or he could just. Yeah, he has just tried to bump it out. Good shot. Yeah, he plays quite relaxed, this lad. Looks very confident.
Yeah, similar to the last frame.
Yeah, he reminds me a bit of Craig Marsh.
Yeah, in terms of the.
I'm not trying to say he's a big lad.
No,
in general, his
in terms
mannerisms.
Of style,
around the table. Yeah,
the way he gets down on the cue.
Yeah, and Craig's obviously an awesome player, so it's not a bad comparison at all.
Oh, Craig's magnificent.
Yeah.
Just a natural, isn't he?
Yeah.
And I do get what you mean. He cues very similarly to 𝗪𝗁𝗪𝗁.
Yeah.
You know, fairly quickly down on the table. 𝗪𝗁𝗪𝗁's a naturally fast player.
Yeah. No, it's very good. Good break, and I do feel confident he's going to clear these up as well.
Wow, what a couple of clearances we've had here, back to back.
Yeah, well needed as well for West Yorkshire.
Oh,
I
no.
cannot believe I have bigged him up for 6 shots. And he's missed that. Oh.
It dropped in. Was that okay?
I think that may. Yeah, I think that's going to come back.
Referee's going to come over here and just time that. Is it 5 seconds?
I'm not sure. Did they not class it as if it stops or?
Oh no, it is absolutely. Sorry, yeah, it's a different rule in this one, isn't it? It's
yeah,
actually,
I mean, I don't like that because I don't think the ball could have stopped.
Yeah.
Because it's just too soon. But you know, he did miss the pot, didn't he? So in fairness.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
again, here we go.
He was so happy to leave himself that distance as well. He looked so comfortable on the clearance. Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of that.
Can he think this through the gap?
It's got to be close, hasn't it? You can see the knuckle, can't he?
I think so. I think it's only just a tiny little swerve.
From the over, it looks like he'd maybe get to the knuckle. Definitely get between them. Oh,
He barely had to swerve it at all.
Yeah, he's had a massive let off there. Well, a bit more concentration next time on his, from both players there.
Yeah.
Oh, he shouldn't be doing it.
Finger wag.
Finger wag after missing his last yellow.
I mean, I'd be giving
that takes some balls, I tell you.
I'd be definitely giving it the finger wag if I'd have made the dish. But having missed that yellow, I think fair play though.
Yeah, he won the frame in it, so he did do a good clearance. It's just, got to give him a bit of slack. It was only one bad shot.
And until that missed, he looked absolutely brilliant, like really well composed. You can tell he's a decent player.
Yeah, and he's got West Yorkshire back into this match. So this format, 2-0 up, you think that it's a good lead, but the two all's good enough to win the match. Really, you're not on a 6 red.
So coming out now,
Charlie is West Yorkshire.
Yeah.
Kerrigan.
Lanks is Joshua Trainer. Charlie Kerrigan here. Joshua Trainer. Am I right to think? I'm pretty sure he's won a challenger. I know certainly he was he got deep in one of them, certainly semi-final if not final, but yeah, I think Aidan's just reminding as well, I think maybe under 23 world champion.
Oh, right, okay.
Pretty sure he picked up that trophy last year. So definitely a player. He's this is probably going to be his last year. Well, it will be his last year in the juniors. He's actually 23 years old now. So I think
there's going to be some eruptions if he takes these out. Can't see many problems for him, really. It's just going to be the red on the left-hand rail getting over to that, which he could get off it. So I think he was looking at the angle there on the one in the middle to get onto it. So he top past off the cushion, past the yellow. If he can get the cue ball away from the cushion, it might be a bit. Yeah, he's potted out the wrong side of the pocket. I mean, now he's going to have to rely on getting across off one of the 3 reds on the right-hand side. Worst case, he could leave himself a double. He doesn't land on it, but he'd like to get on it because he's got a few options off of it as well.
Yeah, Joshua was actually 36th in all of the Challenger.
Oh, okay, brilliant.
He's ranked 36 in all of the Challenger with over 20,000 points.
So he could be pushing for a pro spot by the end of the year.
Yeah, I mean that's incredible when you think of the depth of the whole of the Challenger. To be 36 is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, and just a young lad as well. It's really good. He's lost the cue ball there a bit. I'm not sure if he's trying to move that red. The angle wasn't there, so maybe even trying to get on it. I'm not too sure, but he's got to take it on now. He's got to take it on. Don't hit it too hard. Just try to get the pot. Has he blocked the yellow? He's not blocked the yellow either. He's blocked the yellow to top right, but he might have a shot on it first shot. Yeah.
And you heard the ding in the background signifying the 10-minute timer, and we're down into 15-second territory. So really are getting to the business end of this one. Hard to see. I'm getting to 4 here.
That's where it gets a bit messy, isn't it?
It's all about this frame, isn't it?
Yeah, I expect this lad with the quality that he is to play the right type of shots here. I've said that, and it's a little bit of a loose one, that is.
It is, yeah. He tried to play it as a shot.
I'm just the worst commentator in the world. Everything I say is wrong. Literally.
He'd love to be on the one.
I think he is top left, isn't he?
He's on the one top left. He would have liked to have been on the one top right.
I don't think it really matters as long as he's on this one.
Yeah.
That's in.
That's going to drop, surely.
That's perfect.
That is perfect.
If he just stuns this, he's going to be perfect.
Oh, what's the ironic shake of the head? Is he not on the...
Yeah, he's perfect.
Surely on
I'm not sure what he's unless he doesn't think he can see enough of it, but just don't decel. Yeah, lovely. Cool. Has there been a 6 red yet?
No. No, well, it's
Will it class as a draw?
It's not knockout yet, it's a
Oh,
draw.
okay.
Yeah, it goes down as a draw.
Oh, I thought we was having 6
Not
red.
that we've had a draw yet. We should have had one earlier today, but that was unbelievable.
Was that Lincolnshire?
It was, yeah, Kent, the Kent game.
Was that the one with, about the black over the pocket and I didn't see it?
Who were they playing? Kent against Link. Yeah, I think it was Links. It was 3 each. The guy came to the table. He had 25 seconds left and 8 balls, so he was never going to get them.
Oh, okay.
And then just ends up having a dart at the first ball, almost as if he's going to. He still had an extension as well, by the way.
Okay,
so he could have just run the clock down and taken the draw.
Could have just sat there.
He's had a lash at the opening shot, missed it by a country mile, and the last 2 balls for his opponent have come out plumb.
Oh, no.
So with 15 seconds left, he's come to the table and just drop. I mean, they were guaranteed a draw and would have still been in it.
Yeah, that's the 15-second meltdown, isn't it?
Absolutely. He said that afterwards. He said the 15 seconds had just got in the head.
Yeah, it's a proper meltdown in 15 seconds.
Well, what a game we got here, eh?
Yeah,
2 frames.
I think this is literally the decider, isn't it?
Yeah, Jack Crank for Lancashire.
He's tapped them, but they've split a treat.
And Chester Dyson Derby is the man at the table for West Yorkshire.
Not a nice first shot. I think he's just going to have to take his medicine here and just play a little containing shot. Oh, no, he wants to go. He's looking at yellows. He thinks if he gets it...
Brave.
Yeah, if he gets it...
The rewards are there, aren't they?
If you miss it...
If you miss it...
You're leaving an easy chance here. I think at this stage, I just don't think that's the right type of shot for this match.
I'm absolutely with you, John. I mean, we say fortune favours the brave, but that wasn't that kind of situation.
That was
really pushing the bat out. Yes, the reward was there if he gets it, and he's a hero, but maybe just not the time. Certainly time for another couple of frames, even time for another 3 frames, to be honest. But I mean, 7 minutes is an eternity on a 15-second clock. But
yeah, and if you're a Lancs player here, you are trying to take your time, use the clock on this clearance.
Yeah.
It may seem like we're a bit far out to be doing that, but if you can get the clock to like 3 or 4 minutes possibly, then that makes a big difference in the next frame. One bad break and you can waste that time easily.
Coming around to look at the angle. He still has an extension. Doesn't want to rush these. Remember, you've got an extension in your back pocket.
It used to be.
I mean, if you're ever going to use an extension, it would have been on that shot, wouldn't it? Because the rest of it's straightforward.
I think what's nice about this format is it's getting these younger players used to using the time as well, because as I say, they would be not used to it at all.
That was a lovely shot, by the way. Little cannon as well. It's left in the perfect angle to come across.
This is a little bit tricky. If you overdo this middle pocket does come into play a little bit here.
Yeah.
You can get into the cue ball a bit too much.
Ooh.
He's...
Wow. He's not even on the double, is he?
I'm not sure if he's trying to come back behind that.
Yeah, strange way to play it.
Oh, I'd be tempted to try and play the snooker here. Give yourself a better shot next time.
He's seen the glory. He's seen the glory and
the double was there.
Gone for the W.
Well, we know this lad's going to go for it.
No, he's not left it though.
It's amazing. I was speaking with Dominic earlier. It's amazing how small this cue ball feels when you're out there. Like when you're in pressure, your cue's sticky, your hand's shaking, your cue's shaking, and you think you're just lucky to hit the cue ball. To be honest, sometimes.
I mean, it doesn't. The thing is, it doesn't matter who you are, how experienced you are, how many trophies you've lifted.
Yeah.
You're not human unless you feel the nerves. I mean, Phil Harrison was saying earlier he was really fit when he was out there. I mean, and he's been there, seen it, and himself as well, John. You know, I mean,
every player. I've seen every player. You name him, you've seen them. You know, the pressure's got to them at some point. And it's the human, isn't they? At the end of the day.
Yeah.
And especially in a team event, you want to win for your teammates as well.
Yeah.
And the adrenaline gets beyond belief when everyone's like giving it some, and you've got 2 balls left.
He's left some distance here.
And he's got to cue this one quite nicely. This will be a nice little confidence Shot if he gets it.
Yeah, just punch it in. Nothing to do with the cue ball.
Yeah, I must admit, it did look, when he was queued up to that, it did look a little bit wide, like his aiming was.
The nerves are in play, aren't they? For sure. We just mentioned it a second ago.
Just pulled across it slightly.
Wow. Lancashire retake the lead. 3-2 ahead. And Jack Crank does his job.
Yeah, both had a chance there. That could be the defining frame, I think.
Yeah, it could be. There's enough time on the clock, though.
There is, but the way people are missing, I think it could take a while to pot 7 balls.
So, next up, this man in frame, Jack Bevan.
Oh, this young girl, I see her playing with Bill earlier, actually.
Yeah, Amy Winter, this young lady.
Oh, excellent. It's weird how now everybody just wants a girl to win.
Well,
I hope she wins now.
And next up, if she wins this, is 𝗏𝗏𝗏 Sugar.
Oh, really? That's brilliant.
It's great.
Excellent that they're in the team, yeah.
Oh no, what a way to win the match. Oh no.
He's give it big lick celebration as well.
Poor Amy.
Poor girl.
She's not. Oh dear me.
What a gentleman.
Wow.
Well, he's got to take it, and he's a good break, and he's got the goal break, so there's a celebration.
Yeah. I mean, well, that takes all the pressure off, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's the easy way of winning, isn't it?
That's one way to do it.
Yeah.
Do it in style. Well done to Lancashire. That was a super match, winning that one 4 frames to 2. So that concludes the action for this afternoon. We're back again this evening with more action from the juniors, and then we step back into the seniors. A fully packed schedule for this evening from 6 o'clock. So set your alarm clocks. Cheers, John. Thanks for joining us. Mate. Really appreciate it.
See you later.
Yeah. So we'll be back. Go and enjoy your afternoon and join us back here at 6 p.m. See you then.